PNC Sports Now, presented by Budweiser.
Good evening. Hope you weathered the storm okay. Welcome to another week of PNC Sports Now. I'm Blake Watson. A look at boys basketball playoff action. Who won? Who goes home? That in just a bit. But first, girls rugby postseason went down over the weekend. Notre Dame challenged Simon Sanchez to try and advance. The Lady Sharks, they had other plans. Here's more.
Lady Sharks taking on the Lady Royals from down south at Notre Dame. This game goes into overtime and was exciting and pretty close throughout. Winner advances and the loser goes home, of course, postseason rules. Indy's Paris Bloss here. She gets a nice tap and go. That's enough to create space. It draws the defense off of the Royals, and Bloss scampers to the outside. She is good for the short distance try. Indy up 5-0 very quickly. The conversion attempt, however, right after was failed. But keeping with the high-octane offense and the momentum it generated, the Lady Royals are able to get another try not long after. 2 back-to-back. This one she walks in easily, and just like that, 12-zip Notre Dame. Sanchez coming back. They waste no time. Ha'ani Taitano answers back with a nice run here. She shakes a couple of tackles. She's all alone, nothing but green grass in front of her all the way to the house. Sharks on the board with the try, and we have a game. The Royals, they get another try here to extend the lead. Both teams trading blows back and forth, but in the end, it's the Lady Sharks. They sink their teeth in and come from behind. That forces overtime, and that's where the Sharks get the win. 38-22, the final from Mingilau.
Rugby not the only sport seeing postseason action this weekend. IIAAG boys basketball playoffs tipped off as well. An upset was almost, and I mean almost, the result of the game between one of the league's best, the Father Duenas Friars, as they took on the Simon Sanchez Sharks. Here are the highlights.
Friars wasting no time in showcasing their skills. Nice to spread the ball around here is the maroon and yellow. Dishes it out to the outside. Isaiah Sablon is good from the perimeter. FD strikes first. Nice shot. Sharks, though, answering back. Pulls down the rebound. Sends it the other way. Nice and easy layup for 2. Sharks on the board. Sanchez again with the rebound, and Juan Buan dishes it fast to the inside, down low. Nice finish here for the points. Sharks playing for their season. Sharks can't seem to miss. Nice here again to set up the offense, and he finds the open shooter, drains it from downtown. Count the 3. Friars 14-2 on the season for a reason, and they show why. Finally, they get some space on the outside. He pulls up from long range. Nice basket for FD. Friars firing on all cylinders and trying to stay ahead on the scoreboard. Drives in through traffic, gets the hard-earned layup anyway. Nice from Father Duenas. Sanchez fight hard and show plenty heart. Almost get the upset, but at the buzzer, they're down by 3. And then just like that, it's over. Sharks in their season at the Phoenix Center. Friars get the win, 54-51 to advance.
And keeping with the theme elsewhere in hoops, we have scores from around the association. Time now for our daily stroll down NBA Boulevard. Away we go. We start in OKC. The Thunder trying to hang on to the 8th seed in the Western Conference. They hosted the Derrick Rose-less Bulls. Russell Westbrook has a great game again. Number 0 scores 36, gets a double-double, and that helps the Thunder defeat Chicago 109-100 the final. James Harden and the Houston Rockets in the next game got back on track after a pair of frustrating road losses. They overcome Blake Griffin's return for the clip show. James Harden scores 34. Terrence Jones has 16 points, 12 rebounds, and the Rockets blast past the Los Angeles Clippers 100-98 on Sunday. They did that to salvage a split of the 4-game season series. Elsewhere, Minnesota goes to San Antonio. SA lost Manu Ginobili to a sprained right ankle in the third quarter of a 123-97 win over the shorthanded Minnesota T-Wolves. And finally, the final game, Cavs down in Orlando. Kyrie Irving came to play in this one. The All-Star was on point in this game. Irving scores 33. Teammate J.R. Smith had 25. That leads Cleveland to a 123-108 victory over the Orlando Magic down in Florida. And that's our daily stroll down NBA Boulevard, how the scores shook out. I hope that you enjoyed PNC Sports. Until tomorrow night, my name is Blake Watson, and I'll see you at the game.
PNC Sports Now, presented by Budweiser.